What's up, family? Welcome back to Out of the Darkness. I am Q. So, for years, we have been trying to figure out exactly how the Clintons ran their criminal enterprise, how they were using the Clinton Foundation to funnel money. There's been a whole lot of speculation about it. There's been a lot of videos made. Clinton Cash, Dinesh D'Souza has done a lot about it. But much of the evidence that was brought forth before were circumstantial. But now we have clear and concise evidence that the Clinton Foundation or the Clinton Global Initiative has been used as a means by which to launder campaign funds for both the Clintons and other Democrats, allowing the Clintons to be able to maintain in power and to maintain a certain level of influence in Washington for many, many years. I've been looking into this for a while and I'm finally ready to bring you guys some information. So, on the 15th of December, there was a treasure trove of documents handed over to the Judiciary Committee in the Senate to Chuck Grassley. Now, it turns out that all of this was based around a man by the name of Sant Singh Chatwell. Now, he is an Indian businessman, owns a large hotel conglomerate. Now, he has over the years given millions and millions of dollars to the Clintons and to other Democrats as well. Now, the problem is that this has all been done for a reason. Anytime you see someone giving millions of dollars to a campaign, I don't care if they're donating to a Republican or a Democrat, they are doing it in so that they can have some influence. Sometimes that influence might actually be fair. Sometimes that influence has nefarious purposes, but they are doing it with an ulterior motive. Now, interestingly enough, this particular situation was flagged by the FBI in the New York office. They suggested that the Obama administration, clear back in 2008, do an investigation on this, and the Obama administration said no. So Clinton found herself $1 million in debt after her 2008 unsuccessful run against Barack Obama. She did not know where this money was going to come from, but Chatwell came in clutch. He decided to use a straw system and to make these donations, like I mentioned yesterday, make these donations in small amounts and to funnel them through the Clinton Foundation. Now, in doing that, he was also able to secure a very important uh, deal for himself. Now, again, we are dealing with a situation in which we are trying to put the pieces together. But interestingly enough, in exchange, he was able to secure a deal for his home country of India to allow them to acquire um, American technology in order to develop nuclear weapons for themselves. They were able to do this without ever having to sign the non-proliferation treaty, which is something that the United States very rarely or ever did before. They completely went aside or went away from their own rules and their own typical regulations in order to get this deal done. Now, everyone is pointing at Mr. Chatwell. I don't blame him. Now, he was convicted. He's a felon. He was convicted for funneling money and illegally financing campaigns. This man was just simply doing what was in his best interest for his country. At the end of the day, as far as he's concerned, he's an India first guy. The problem is we're voting for people that are supposed to be America first people. Now, in addition to this, the Obama administration got wind of what was going on, and the Obama administration scolded Hillary Clinton. Now, these conversations have now been recorded, okay, and documented. Many of these documents were sent over way back when in 2012 or 2011 by WikiLeaks. They were already leaked. Now, the interesting part about this, though, is that Obama scolded them, said, "Hey, this can't happen anymore. You cannot any money that is being put into the Clinton Global Initiative or the Clinton Foundation, any funds that are being put in there from now on need to be specifically acknowledged, and they need to be reported to the Obama administration." So shortly after doing that, the Clintons then put together the CGSGI, okay, which was the Clinton Guistra Sustainable Growth Initiative. They then put money into that fund and then used that fund to funnel money into the Clinton Foundation. Therefore, they were able to say, no, we're just putting money from one fund to the next. So they could get around having to report that to the Obama administration. Now, the question is if everything was on the up and up, why did you have to go through additional methods just to put money into a charity foundation? The reason being is there were millions and millions of dollars that were being funneled from foreign entities into the Clinton Foundation, and then being able to buy influence through the Clintons by doing this. All this is now being documented and has now been also recorded, these conversations had between her and Chatwell. And so there's no question anymore. The Clintons are 100% guilty. They are 100% um, implicated in all of this, and I would dare say the Obamas are implicated as well. The FBI headquarters is now all over this. They are saying they are going to dig and they are going to be questioning the Clintons. I hope that they do, but this here goes to show and prove that the Clintons were involved in a pay to play scheme that was used to funnel money not only to themselves, to enrich themselves, but also to enrich other Democrats and give them campaign financing that they wouldn't have otherwise had. Let me know what you guys think about this. Comment below. I'll see you guys next time. Be blessed.